Now, Kenyans have slammed authorities for laying out a red carpet for King Charles III and the Queen Consort Camilla right in a dust-ridden game park. The carpet, a slender stretch of red cloth covering a rather insignificant part of the game park, became a heated topic of discussion, with many people unable to see the sense in the move, which some quarters deemed it inconsequential. But I mean, I think he's a conservationist. I'm pretty sure because of his love for nature. I don't think this is something he would have minded, but they do it all the time, by the way. Yeah, they do it all the time. Even with the president, when he travels, you always wonder, there's a place, I swear, there's another chopper.
President can even make an impromptu visit to a kiosk. Kidogo ushaona red carpet, sure.
Somehow.
Eh?
Yeah. You know, I find it wild.
I think they travel with their own like red carpet, but also as well, you know, that thing of, I don't know if you guys have ever gone to a place and you're being treated overly as a visitor. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, it's not, sio wewe umesema ati mnipikie sijui nini. Like when you go to visit a Luya family, uko mtu mmoja, wamekuona umeingia mtu mmoja. They slaughter a whole chicken, they serve the whole chicken mbele yako, wanaleta ndizi mzima.
Ina depend wewe ni nani.
Yes, na mugomba like
ina depend wewe ni nani. Unajua Wakenya wanajua ni nani wanaweza nini. Wanaweza natoa uchafu hapa. Kuna uchafu nimeona hapa hivi kwa mkono ninatoa. Wakenya wanajua sana mahali pa kujipendekeza. Kwa sababu sasa wewe unaona kutoka huko juu kabisa. Ile kujipendekeza ilikuwa kutoka hapo. But you see the most hilarious bit about the king being in Kenya was the dual conflict. There's the conflict between what we want to say and what we can actually say. I saw a post today or somebody being taken a photo by the king. Sitasema ni nani. Akasema ni vizuri sana nimeona king amekuja na nimefurahi. Lakini ile story ya ukoloni bado kuna vile inaniuma. So which is which? Tangaza msimamo. Ulitoka ukaenda ukapatana na yeye, ukawekwa kwa list, ukafanyiwa assessment, kuonekana wewe ni nani, utaongea vizuri ama mbaya, ukafika mkapigwa picha pamoja. Baada ya kupigwa picha pamoja ndio unasema, sasa unajua na haukuongea. Adelo Nyango ndio mtu pekee aliona ndio hawa watu wa kuongelesha, ndio hawa ninawaongelesha. When she spoke in the presence of the French president. Wengine wote
hiyo kitu ya kwanza ilikuwa hiyo.
Service.
Anyway, let me just remind our viewers that the opinions and the views that we share on this show does not in any way reflect that of NTV or NMG. Please, mukitaka kusu ndo huyu Macho mumesikia ni yeye.
His personal capacity.
No, but you see also, I mean, I have a question, Macho. Now that we've said that, I have a question to everybody. If someone came to your house, beat you up, you know, took your stuff, maybe, you know, assaulted the women who were present. They did a lot of things, right? You want to tell me next week you'll be inviting the same person? I think that is where the question lies for many Kenyans, because I'm so sure kuna budget. Iliekelewa hii kitu yote. So sasa hawa tuna hizi shida zetu zote hapa Kenya. I think they're just like, we don't see the point of it. And then it also highlighted so many other things that people had not even thought about prior to this. Like the honoring of these soldiers, right? And we don't have our own Mau Mau. Anyway, so. Yes, Stephanie?
It's such an interesting juxtaposition when I think of how leaders of state are treated here versus how ours are treated when they went. Like when they went for the coronation, why were they all jumbled up in a bus, a circle, you know? And then here we're rolling for them red carpets. But apparently the red carpet is a symbol. It's symbolic. It enhances a sense of ceremony and dignity, especially for the royal family. So that's that.
Steph, let me tell you for free. One lesson I've taken away from this event. There was absolutely no reason why Baba was given nusu carpet. A carpet is always available. That is my take home. Material a carpet iko kwa hii nchi. There was absolutely no reason why Baba alipewa nusu carpet.
Amina, to answer your question, or rather in an attempt to answer your question. So there is still duality in feelings as far as this entire debacle is concerned. The king came, was he present? Was he king when all these things were happening to Kenya at the time?
No.
No, that was
Alikuwa
his reign.
kijana kadogo.
Yeah.
Yes. So makosa si yake. Yeye hakufanya chochote
I disagree.
exactly.
I
Ngoja.
disagree.
Ngoja. Yeye hakufanya chochote exactly. So kumurushia kusema watu wenu ni sawa. Watu wanaweza ongea because again, I say it's the duality.
I feel
Let me
like this is an
finish.
argument of
Let me
If
finish.
you are a beneficiary
Let
of
me finish.
theft.
Exactly.
Sasa mbona unaniruka?
beneficiary.
Because he is at yes. Ndio wacha funga mdomo kwanza watu wamalize kuongea. Hizi itaingia. So the issue is the fact that what people are feeling is why he should take responsibilities because he is a direct beneficiary of the atrocities that happened. So whether he presents an apology or not, I think it is important he acknowledged.
Yes.
That's the first step.
Sawa.
It is important that he acknowledged.
Yeah.
Tutarudi kwa hiyo story nyingine ambayo bado najua hiyo story tutaongelea hapa hivi sasa. Kwa sababu kuna mengi zaidi.
I hope they will, the British Empire might also, admit their role in Gaza. But yes, Kwat,
They said this was not a tour, an apology tour. It was a tour.
And that they give us democracy
Akaanza na
and the
Kenya.
English language.
Yes.
Anyway, let's move on. Nini munataka tu hii kazi iende? We're always on the edge. Every